Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Before we begin, please make sure to hit the subscribe button. Ladies and gentlemen, sometimes in life, the most brilliant stars must fade, not because their fire has extinguished, but because devotion beckons them down a different path. Today, we find ourselves at the cusp of a moving chapter in television history. Kelly Ripa, the empress of morning television, the woman whose cheerful voice has graced living rooms for decades, has made the momentous decision to step back from it all. And the reason? For the most heartfelt of causes, to support her husband, Mark Consuelos, through a period where affection and commitment outweigh any professional accolade. But what is the real story beneath the polished headlines? What struggles, what dedication, and what astonishing revelations led Kelly to this poignant yet profoundly relatable choice? Stay with me, because by the conclusion of this narrative, your perception of Kelly Ripa will be transformed, and you might just view your own life and connections through a new lens. For more than 30 years, Kelly Ripa has been more than just a television host. She's been a trusted companion to millions. Whether it was alongside Regis Philbin in the early days, with Ryan Seacrest, or more recently with her own husband Mark Consuelos, Kelly possessed something truly special. Her radiant smile, her sharp intellect, that unmistakable glint in her eye. This was more than entertainment. It was solace. Consider this. For so many of us, tuning into morning TV became a daily custom. A comforting voice during your morning coffee. A chuckle that could brighten the dullest of Mondays. She possessed the unique talent of being both accessible and aspirational all at once. The kind of person you could bump into at the grocery store, who could also command attention on any red carpet. Yet, beneath the joyful exterior and boundless vitality, very few were aware of the personal struggles, the compromises, the times Kelly found her heart divided between the studio lights and the needs of her family. To fully grasp this heartfelt departure, we must journey back to 1995, when Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos first met on the set of All My Children. Their introduction was like a scene from a romance novel. Two young actors, both driven, both captivating, and their connection was palpable. In less than a year, they eloped in Las Vegas. From the beginning, their union was more than a marriage. It was a true partnership. They built their careers in tandem, raised 3 children, and somehow succeeded in nurturing their flame amidst the immense pressure of celebrity. Their love became a part of Kelly's public persona. She frequently mentioned Mark with reverence, occasionally with playful banter, but consistently with adoration. However, what many in the audience never saw was how much Kelly relied on Mark during her most challenging professional moments. When naysayers doubted her, when the demanding schedules left her drained, Mark was her steadfast rock at home. And now, decades later, the tables have turned. Kelly has become his support. It is this fundamental change that clarifies the most stunning choice of her professional life. Away from the glitz of red carpets and glossy magazines, Mark Consuelos has navigated difficulties that seldom reach the public eye. Those close to him characterize him as resilient, proud, and at times too proud to reveal vulnerability. However, in recent times, rumors began to circulate more insistently, murmurs of health concerns, of burnout, of events that deeply affected the couple. For Kelly, who has spent her life in the public eye, no spotlight was bright enough. No viewership large enough to take precedence over her husband's welfare. He had always been her champion. Now it was her time to be his. This choice was not made impulsively. Imagine being at the pinnacle of your profession, with millions of fans tuning in each day, yet opting to walk away simply because the person you cherish most requires your presence. That requires immense bravery. That is the embodiment of unconditional love. But what exactly did Mark's journey unveil about the delicate nature of achievement and the real essence of family? The truth may astonish you. For Kelly and Mark, family has consistently been the core of their world. They raised 3 children, Michael, Lola, and Joaquin, each forging their own way while growing up in the shadow of 2 famous parents. But Kelly always maintained, "My most significant role isn't on TV, it's being a mother." So when Mark's well-being became a concern, the choice was about more than just him. It was for the entire family. The children, now young adults, were observing, and Kelly understood that the most valuable lesson she could impart to them was not about celebrity or wealth, but about being there for your loved ones. Regardless of the sacrifice, By departing from television, Kelly conveyed a message that resonated far beyond Hollywood. A career might shape your public persona, but love is what defines your personal life.